What's up, YouTube? Today's video is a tier list of the best fast food restaurants, in my opinion. I know you guys can definitely disagree with me on a few of these. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, like, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? Stay positive. We'll just go in order. A&W, All American Food, I've never had it. Arby's. Arby's is good. It's just not top tier, you know. The curly fries are good though. Roast beef was good, but I just had it too much. I'm gonna go B for Arby's. Baja Fresh I've never had. Never had. Bojangles? I've never had Bojangles. I don't even know if we have one, to be honest.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Boston Market? I've had Boston Market actually.
Finally!
We've had one. I've only had it once. It was pretty good, but I just haven't had enough to rank it high. Burger King. Their chicken nuggets are trash. Terrible. But their burgers are pretty good and their fries are pretty good. I'm gonna have to go C with this one in the middle. Cane's. I don't think I've ever had Cane's, to be honest. Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. There's not another Hardee's in here either. No, there's not. So okay, Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. I personally have never had their dinner or lunch, but I have their breakfast, and their breakfast is awesome. And so is Burger King's, to be honest. But based on their breakfast, it's pretty good. But I haven't had enough to go high with it. So I'm gonna go with a C tier for this. Checkers. I've never had Checkers. Chick-fil-A. You just gotta put it up there, man. You gotta put it up there. Chick-fil-A. There was one point in time I had this 3 times a week. It was bad. My girlfriend was like, "You gotta stop." I was like, "All right." I had to listen to her. Chipotle. So, all the other streamers, like Tim, Courage, Nadeshot, others that are sponsored by Chipotle. Well, sorry to break it to you guys, but Keto is better, and Chipotle's. Chipotle's just not good, bro. It's not. Queso, Qdoba better. I just I'm telling you, bro. Qdoba is so much better. Shout out Qdoba. I've never had Church's Cookout. I never had that. Culver's. Okay, so I have had Culver's milkshakes, but they're called something else, I'm pretty sure. But their ice cream, I guess you could say, their ice cream is really good. But I've never had their actual food, so I can't, have an opinion on that. Del Taco. Never had Del Taco. Okay, Denny's is. I've had Denny's. Denny's is really greasy, I'll say the least. I mean, all these foods obviously are greasy, but Denny's. Denny's. Hey, their Grand Sandwich, fire. It's fire. But I'm gonna have to go with a C tier on this one. It's just kind of average, nothing too special, but it's not terrible. Now Domino's, trash pizza. Dairy Queen. I've never had their food. I've only had their milkshakes. So I'm gonna base this off their milkshakes. No, I'm not. I can't put it. I can't do it. It's fast food. But if it was based off their milkshakes, I'd definitely put an A, because their milkshakes and their ice cream blizzards and all that are really good. But I've never had their actual food, so I can't have an opinion on this. Pollo Loco. Never had it. All right, guys. As you know, I'm pretty picky, as have you seen this tier list already. I don't like sub places, but I've had Firehouse Subs, and I actually enjoy it pretty darn good. It's just really expensive for their food, so besides, I can't base it off their price. Their food is actually pretty good, honestly. I don't know if it's a B tier though. I'm gonna put it in C. I think I'm gonna put it in C. Five Guys, awesome. Now I said Denny's is greasy. Okay, Five Guys is obviously greasy too. I mean, all these places are greasy, but Five Guys, yeah, definitely greasy. But their burgers are so good, and their fries, so good. If you've never had Five Guys, go right now. IHOP. IHOP is, as all breakfast places, pretty average. I've never had like a, Waffle House is pretty good. Okay, IHOP. IHOP. It's just not like, one time I had pancakes with strawberries and bananas, bro. That was too fruity. Too much fruit, bro. Too much. I gotta put in like D, I think. It's not the best, to be honest. In-N-Out. Okay, so I've had this. I just haven't had it enough because I don't live on the West Coast. I live in the Midwest. So with that being said, I've had it. I've just, haven't had enough of it to have an opinion. Jack in the Box, I heard it's trash, but never had it. Jersey Mike's, haven't had it. Jimmy John's, I should put one for trash because this place is terrible. Jimmy John's, I don't like sub places, as you guys know. I already told you with the Firehouse. Jimmy John's, I don't like sub places, brother. So, I never had Jollibee. I think that's how you pronounce it. Never had that. KFC chicken, man. KFC is pretty darn good. I just put it in C. I gotta put in B, bro. That's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good. If you haven't had their, I think it's famous chicken bowl, I think it is. Oh, and then their hot wings are so good too. Get it, go get it. Okay, Little Caesars is trash. Little Caesars is terrible. Little Caesars is awful. Domino's and Little Caesars, low tier pizza. Low tier. Low. Long John Silver's. I can't believe we still have this in my town where I live. We still have this place. I do not like it, but my girlfriend absolutely loves it. But me personally, it's trash. I don't like seafood. I know it's not seafood, but I don't like, yeah, it's just bad vibes, man. Bad vibes. McDonald's. So about, I think 2 years ago, I decided to stop eating McDonald's because, it's not like the healthiest. Although, none of these restaurants are the healthiest, but I just was a big fan. I've heard about how things are made in McDonald's and stuff. So, I just don't eat it anymore. But when I did eat it, it was pretty darn good. So it's just not, it's not that A tier, but they have pretty good food. I'm not gonna lie. Moe's. I've never had it. Noodles and Company. We do have it here. I just never had it. Panda Express. I will tell you guys one word for Panda Express. Overrated. Overrated. This place is okay. I'll say their orange chicken. I'm picky, as you guys know already, but their orange chicken is very good. But their rice, I think they just put white rice in there and then put food coloring on their rice. Just make it yellow. The rice is terrible. Rice is awful. It's not good. It's a C tier. It's a C tier. I put it in. It's a C tier. Panera Bread. I don't like soups. But their macaroni cheese is pretty fire. But again, I have to put in the same boat as Panera because it's not that good, to be honest. Papa John's. As you guys know, I work for the Indiana Pacers. And so we get Papa John's because we're sponsored by them before the games, pre-COVID. And I've had it so many times. Because I've had it so many times, I just don't like it anymore. But when I didn't eat it that much, it's about C tier, It's, yeah. I honestly, right now, personally, because I've ate it so much, D tier. But I'll, since I'll give it a little. Is this PDQ? I've never had this. I don't know what this is. Penn Station. Sub places, I just gotta put it there. Sub places are trash. Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is just, it's not very good. but it's better than the Domino's and Little Caesars. So because of that, I have to put it in C tier. Is this about the same, but I honestly put in Papa John's. Popeyes is so good. Their new sandwich, fire. Their new sandwich is fire. It's so good. Papa John's. Popeyes, very good. Very good place. Portillo's. Now, we just recently got one in the Midwest, kind of close where I live. Wow. This place, you know, for a hot dog, not for a hot dog, for a burger, $18. When I go to Five Guys, 12 to 15 depending on what I get. You can go to Five Guys to get a better burger than Portillo's. I know Portillo's is a hot dog place, like kind of that little thing, I know, but $18 for a burger, bro? 18? Nah, it's not it. It's just not it. It's a C tier. It's a C tier. It's not. No. Potbelly. I've never had Potbelly. Don't know what that is. Qdoba. I'm so glad this is in there. I'm so glad. Qdoba better than Chipotle. Qdoba so much better. Queso. Okay, so you know how I'm picky. I'll tell you my Qdoba order. I just recently bumped it up a little. Okay, I'll tell you what I used to get. This is how picky I am. I'll tell you what I used to get at Qdoba. So I would get a burrito, and I would get steak and queso. That's it. That's all I would get on my burrito. Steak and queso. Okay, but now I get either a burrito or a bowl. Recently I've been getting bowls, but I get white rice, steak, queso, tortilla shreddings, and shredded cheese on it. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it. Quiznos. I personally don't think I've ate here, to be honest. We do have this, but I think it closed on where we live, so I don't think I've had it. Roy Rogers, or is that Roy and? No, it's a Sonny. It's a son. I've never had Roy or Rogers. I haven't had. I don't know how to say this. I've never had this. I don't know how to say that. I also have never had whatever this is. Shake Shack. I've had it. I just haven't had enough to have it, you know, to rank it on this tier list. Sheets. I don't know what this is, and I never had it. Skyline. I haven't had. Sonic. Okay. Sonic. I've had multiple times because there used to be like a deal on. I think it was like in the summer before 8 p.m. I think you get like $5 milkshakes or something like that, or Blast, or whatever they were called. I think they're called Blast, Sonic Blast or something. And me and my friends used to go to Sonic like every damn night in the summer back in high school, and it was lit. But I've only had their ice cream, not their food. So again, I can't rank it based off their ice cream. Steak and Shake. But speaking about ice cream, Steak and Shake's fire. Because I'm looking at this list, based off what I have right now, Steak and Shake is better than Burger King and Hardee's and Denny's. And I have to put it at a B tier. I have to. It's just, it's a fancier McDonald's, to be honest. It look kind of, that's what I'm leaning towards. Subway, sub places you guys already know. I'm not even going to comment about it. Trash. Swenson's. Never had this place. Taco Bell. Let me guys tell you about Taco Bell. You don't understand how many times my order's been wrong at Taco Bell. And I don't understand the hype. When I was in high school, everybody went to Taco Bell. Everybody. I don't understand the hype. I don't think it's that good. It ain't that good. I've had better food than Taco Bell. Taco Bell is better than Burger King. I have to put a B at least. People will probably be upset if I ranked it lower, to be honest. Taco Cabana, is that how you say that? I don't know what this is. I don't know if I said it right or wrong, but I've never had this place, and also never had Torchy's tacos. Never had this. Okay, Waffle House. Waffle House. Okay, it's obviously called Waffle House. I know, but they have the best waffles I've ever had at any breakfast restaurant ever. Waffle House is so good, and you get to see them cook it right in front of you. What a unique experience, you know. They're very small though. They should, you know, get a bigger restaurant. I think they should invest in some of that. But besides the small restaurant, their food is pretty darn good. So I'm gonna have to put a B, to be honest. It's better than Denny's. It's way better than Denny's. It's better than IHOP, to be honest. Way better than IHOP. Wawa. Never had Wawa. Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty good. Wendy's is pretty darn good. Although, it's the same tier as Popeyes. And I don't think it is. I think Wendy's and Arby's are like right next to each other. I think it's in B. Yeah, I think it's in B. Their Baconator fries and their Baconator burger is pretty fire. And then, you know, yeah, they have Frosties. Frosties, oh, so good. Whataburger. Now again, live in the Midwest, and I don't think we have these. I've had it before. I know it's down in the South, at least some of them. I don't know about all of them. I'm sure there's some in the West too. I've never had, or okay, I just said never had. I've had it, but I haven't had enough to, you know, put on the tier list, my tier list. And well, you know, I have to put it down here because I've had enough, and I don't want to make people mad. I already probably made people mad with this tier list. White Castle, man. You know, people are probably mad about Chipotle, and I can't, you know, put White Castle but Chipotle because it's just weird. I have to put on the same tier list though. You know, White Castle just give you the poops, bro. It's very bad. It's not a good time. Although, you know, their chicken rings are pretty good. I'll give them that. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I've never had this one, and I haven't had this one, and I haven't had Zaxby's. Although, I've had Wingstop. Wingstop's wings are pretty good, better than B-Dubs. B-Dubs Buffalo Wild Wings, if you guys don't know the abbreviations. I don't know what you guys call it. We call it B-Dubs here. Wingstop is... Wings are better. Definitely better. And their fries are pretty good too. I think they're better than B-Dubs too, actually. But I'm not gonna put it, it's not A tier. I think it's B, to be honest. Wingstop would have to be in B tier for me. For me, B tier. They're pretty good. So guys, this is my tier list. Leave a comment on what you think about it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of probably hate for, you know, Chipotle and D tier, and maybe some others. I honestly don't think my D tier is that bad. My C tier is pretty, you know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have, you know, a lot of Panda lovers and Panera. But tell me what you guys think in the comments about my tier list, and hopefully, and let me know if you want more, you know, tier lists. I actually enjoyed this one. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.